Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning. We're in Rockport, Fulton, Texas, right along Aransas Bay. It is so calm out right now, I don't even have to use my wireless microphone. Here comes someone in the truck waving hi. Hi. Good morning. Speaking of saying hi, I wanted to say hello this morning to Jim and Roberto. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for putting up with these stupid videos. I appreciate you guys. So, Jim and Roberta, good morning. Roll my intro, please. You know, I gave away that gallon of milk the other day. It would have went bad if I would have kept it. But it was just like a drinkable amount of milk. I would have loved to have it. Now I'm curious about how much is milk now, because I certainly haven't bought a gallon in 3.5, 4 years. For you people not in the States, this is what a Walmart dairy case looks like early in the day before they've gone through and restocked and fronted everything. Yogurts. I think the milk's down the end here. I don't buy a whole lot from this section other than eggs. Sour cream. Creamers. Here you go, coming up on the milk. So a gallon of milk. Wow, there's organic milk for $5.22 a gallon. $3.22 a gallon for milk. Yeah. $3.92. I was just noticing these little purple flowers here, and that led me up to the cactus. And then that led me up to the little pond. And then the little pond led me up to this. Looks like they had a fence along here at some point with the branches for the pilings. This is a nice little area right along Fulton Beach Road. Houses, and they have their own private drive going up to it. Really pretty. And I think we got an egret right over there on the dirt road doing his thing. It's going to warm up, but it's really nice right now. Right next to that cactus there is a black-eyed Susan. And I've learned from watching videos the last few weeks, they have those in Arkansas, and they also have them in Australia. That's a busy little flower right there. A world traveler. I got a joke from my friend Joe. I lent a blind friend of mine some money. He says he'll pay me back the next time he sees me. Wait a minute. Thank you, Joe. That was a good one, friend. Did Nacho tell you that one? Or was it Emma? Hope you're having a great day. Well, I think I'm officially getting used to the Texas heat. I had just mentioned that it was comfortable, but it was going to heat up. It's 88 degrees right now at 10:08 a.m. and the heat index is at 100. I think we're going to have to find something indoors to do this afternoon. So, you know, we don't die. They have a sign here that says bird sanctuary. I think they forgot to tell the birds. I think we're going to wait until the end of the day and then heat up some good stew that my friend Joe made while we're speaking about Joe. Here comes a golf cart. Here comes a golf cart waving hi. Hi. I don't know, now that the wind stopped, I'm kind of missing it. But there is just like a gentle breeze going. And that's going to have to get us through today. There was a big restaurant bar here called Alice Faye's. And it used to be in downtown Fulton. As much as Fulton ever had a downtown. And it's where the Sugar Shack is now. But I loved going there. It had a little bar, little restaurant, great food, great atmosphere at the bar. And then Alice moved it to this location, and it was a much bigger bar and a much bigger restaurant, and it was still a good place to go to. I just preferred the little place, but when Alice sold it, it became, I believe it was called the Oyster Bar or something along those lines. And now it's all gone. But right about where we're looking, there was a big bar with a high roof. And many years ago, when we were working for the construction company, there was one of our guys. He was a white guy with dreadlocks that lived on a sailboat. And I forget what his name was. If it was Brad, he was, I called him Sideshow Brad. From The Simpsons, there was Sideshow Bob who had dreadlocks. So Brad stepped wrong on the roof and went right through the roof. And was just hanging on by his armpits, with his feet dangling about 25 feet up in the air. And now this is what's left of it. This place would get busy. But we went here all the time, and the kids were doing the, you had to eat 4 crackers in under a minute with a dry mouth, and things like that. And our appetizers would be crackers and butter with hot sauce on them, because all that was already on the table when you walked in. It was a good time, but they had the best cheeseburgers here and a really good breakfast. And like everything good, eventually it's not there anymore. Just hanging out with this dude for a bit. He's thinking about some grub, and so am I at this point. I think it might be time to head back to the beach and do a little cooking. This is Eugene's uncle, Eugene the 27th. Good fishing, buddy. My friend Joe gave me a frozen bag of stew, and I thawed it out, and I'm just going to heat it up here on the stove. Beans and sausage. It's got a great smell, Joe, and absolutely delicious. Filled me right up. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you, friend. Man, that was a good dinner. And it's getting to be that time of the day, guys. Things have cooled off nicely. Actually, quite a few people out to see the sunset. I guess because it's a long weekend. Beach was pretty crowded, but not insane like I thought it was going to be. I think people are gearing up for the 4th of July weekend coming up. Maybe we can get a little bit of color tonight. Birds always go crazy just before sunset, and then they chill out a little bit. I think a lot of the seagulls just aren't here like they were last year because they cut the grass in that one area where they usually lay their eggs. So the seagull population in this area is not what it was last year. The skimmers are still here. They're still laying their eggs in the open, but that's what they usually do. We got a little bit of color. It's nice. Hey guys, I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.